Scariest NBA players. Let's get into it. All right, so I had an idea since it's PLAXtober, it's Halloween, all this stuff, and I also love basketball. I talk about basketball a lot on my channels, on Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, all this stuff. I figured I'd do scariest NBA players, past, present, future? No, not future. Past and present. So this list isn't in any particular order. I don't even have like a real set in stone criteria. The criteria that I do have is looks, reputation, and just vibes. Like some motherfuckers just give off a vibe of being scary motherfuckers. So first on the list, I got Sheldon Williams. Hold on, let me pull it up for chat. Now, I went Sheldon Williams. I went Sheldon Williams off of pure looks alone. Because my boy, you know, I'm sure he's a great guy. He got a face only a mother could love. That motherfucker is scary. And imagine a 7 foot tall motherfucker that looked like that coming towards you. He looked like he from The Hills Have Eyes. He looked like he could have been an extra on Wrong Turn 7. This motherfucker looks horrendous. But we got to put some respect on his name because he was married to Candace Parker and they had a kid together. I don't know how he pulled that. That's aura. That's Riz on a million. How did this motherfucker, come on, hold on, chat. Look, how did this guy pull Candace Parker? Yeah, hold on. For those of y'all that don't know who Candace Parker is, let's put this in perspective. Candace Parker, one of the greatest, if not the greatest, WNBA player ever. Hold on. Look at this. How? Look. It won't click. Look at this, chat. Look at this. That's a blurry ass picture. That's also a blurry ass picture. There we go. How did this bag this? That's what give me hope. I feel like I could bag Coco Jones or something like that. Because if this could bag this, I could get Coco Jones. I'm ugly. What the fuck? I'm unattractive. I could get with a baddie. He got a face of a hooper. Oh, Nylu, come on, man. No WNBA hate here on Plax TV, brother. Yeah, it's literally only because he ugly as hell, bro. That's the only reason he got on here. But shout out to Sheldon because he bagged Candace Parker. Like, who? There's only, as far as we understand, I'm sure she's dated and been with more people. There's only 2 people that could say they bagged Candace Parker, like, fully. Sheldon Williams and her current wife that they just had a kid. Her current wife. It's only 2 people. That's pretty fucking good. At number 2, I think I spelled his name wrong. I definitely spelled his name wrong. At number 2, we got Nikola Pekovic. He was the center. He was a center for the Minnesota Timberwolves back when Kevin Love was the star on that team. They had Michael Beasley and Ricky Rubio and all these guys. So hopefully he don't come after me because I'm basically snitching. But so Nikola Pekovic makes the list. Partially because of looks, because like now that I'm like really looking at him, he is a scary like big Serbian motherfucker. So that's scary within itself. But what makes him so scary is his reputation. Apparently, dude left the NBA. I don't know if this happened while he was in the NBA as well, but he left the NBA and became like a Serbian, Russian cross-country mob boss and drug lord. And honestly, he had to have been doing it in the NBA as well, because there's no way you just jump from NBA player to drug lord with no in-between. You see what I'm saying? Like soon as he left the NBA, he was a mob boss and a drug lord. So he had to have been doing something while he was in the NBA or before the NBA or something along those lines to get your rep up enough to make that move. So Nikola Pekovic is just scary just because of what he does on a day-to-day basis. And obviously, he does look scary as well. No, he jumped because he had connects already and NBA money to spend. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I think he already was involved in it. He just probably maybe didn't have the right amount of bread to really make big moves. He got the NBA money, and then he was like, oh, I could go crazy with this. No, for real, it was legitimately a side quest. He does not give a fuck about basketball or the NBA at all. He was just trying to get some bread. Because he made it out the hood, basically. Yeah, that's a fact. But then when he came back with the money, he got into the crime side. Yeah, because listen, like he was an alright center. I think like in his best couple years, he averaged like double doubles, like 12 and 10, 14 and 10. Like he was a decent center, but that's just scary to me. Like just jumping from the NBA to drug lord like that is just crazy. Hold on. Let's see how much he made. Let's see how much. Actually, I don't even gotta do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So he played for 8 years. He made a total of $73 million. Why is this here? What is the asterisk here? Current U.S. dollars adjusted for inflation from. Okay. So for the time, $73 million, which will equal to $94 million right now. That's fucking crazy. He took this and was like, this is cool. I could probably live the rest of my life off of this. But I could make more. And then he was like, how could I make more? I could open a business. You know, I could buy a Serbian basketball team. Nah. I don't move work. Nah, shout out Nikola Pekovic. Please don't come after me, brother. This is public information. It's not like I just pulled the story out of my ass like Bleacher Report reported this and all that. So please, I'm just a small YouTuber, Twitch streamer with no money and no pull. So please, don't come after me. Because, as you can see from this list, I'm scared. Yeah, no, that's so nuts. He took $73 million and flipped that shit. Of him. Damn. You went to Serbia to cop an eighth, bro? That's a lot. That's crazy. Rick's address? Why? What the... Oh. That's so foul. Be like, oh yeah, I live at blah, 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 blah. That's so crazy. He said, well, gotta keep the bread. Nah, for real. He literally just was like, I could keep hooping. I could change somebody else's life around. Or I could be a fucking criminal. And I think that's so crazy. Let me see. And then said Montenegro. Yeah, that's what's confusing me. Maybe because I'm slow. It says he's from Montenegro. Is that a place in Serbia or something? Or is that like adjacent to Serbia? Because I was seeing like 3 different places that he be around or be moving his work in. It'd be like Russia, Serbia, Montenegro, and then like a couple other places I saw. And I was like, damn, is he like does he like run a syndicate? Is this nigga like a mob syndicate boss? Different country? Oh, okay. James Johnson made the list off of I would say reparations. What the fuck? James Johnson made the list based off reputation and vibe. So, apparently, this motherfucker got a black belt in karate. He's 20-0 in MMA matches, allegedly. He has a black belt in karate. He's 20-0 in kickboxing matches, allegedly. And he's fought MMA matches as well. I don't know what his MMA record is. Yeah, in amateur MMA. No, it's kickboxing. It's kickboxing, Smooth. In amateur kickboxing. And I don't know what his record of MMA matches is, but he's fought in multiple MMA matches as well. Also, a bunch of NBA players like Jeff Teague, Josh Smith, different guys like that has co-signed that he's really like that. Jeff Teague told a story, but it's amateur. Oh, well, say I don't know about same shit. You got, either way he got hit. Yes, either way he's a scary motherfucker. Apparently him and what was dude name? I don't know if it was. Fuck, I can't remember who it was. Jeff Teague told a story about either Reggie Evans or Quincy Acey, one of the two, one of those two dudes. I think it was Reggie Evans. Reggie Evans, when he was like really hot in the NBA, he was a really good rebounder. Like I think he had a 30 rebound game one time. So he was real heavy on rebounds. Like he would tell motherfuckers get out the way, like on his team. So James Johnson was getting a lot of rebounds one game apparently, and Reggie Evans was like, bro, like get out my way, basically. Which is odd because like you supposed to just be hooping, but maybe he had something in his contract or something. He took rebounds real serious. So he said whatever to James Johnson. They start arguing back and forth, bickering. And I guess Reggie Evans said something along the lines of like, yo, like, when we get in the locker room, like, we gonna beef. James Johnson didn't say anything, which is scary enough. Which is fucking scary enough within itself. They get to the locker room. This is a Jeff Teague co-signed story, by the way. They get to the locker room, and Amir Johnson, another like big on the team, is like trying to stop James Johnson from going into the back so they can fight. James Johnson grabs the nigga's arm at a pressure point or something like that, twists his arm back, and Amir Johnson's like, okay, all right, you got it. And then he walked off and let them niggas fight. Jeff Teague said all he heard was like the quick rumbling. James Johnson walked out after like 30 seconds, and Reggie Evans was laid the fuck out, bro. This is a Jeff Teague story, and Jeff Teague, I don't think he be capping when he tell his stories. Because other people be co-signing his stories as well, so I don't think he would make this story up. James Johnson is really like that. That's scary within itself. First of all, if you tell a nigga, yo, when we get in the locker room, we beefing, like, it's up. And he just look at you with a straight face and don't say nothing, apologize. Be like, hey, you know what, brother? I was just playing. My fault. Get all the rebounds you want. I'm tweaking. That's what I would have said. Because if he look at you, bro never had hands with Rohan. I don't know, man. I don't think Rohan could do it, man. Not against this motherfucker. I don't know. I wouldn't even, like, try to jump dude. I would just be like, hey, whoever's about to fight him, please apologize to this nigga so we can just go. Because I'm not... Not with this motherfucker. He's a known beefer. I'm good. I'm fucking good. But James Johnson made the list just off of reputation and vibe. And honestly, he does look a little scary. He got that look in his eye. Look at this right here. Look at this pic right here. Both of these pictures. But look at this. Okay, just switched the pic. He looked a little happier in that picture. Look at his eyes, bro. That motherfucker look like he'll kill you and not flinch. And just be like, niggas die every day, B. And not give a fuck about it, bro. You think he had teardrops? Does he have teardrops? Oh, no. Okay, I was about to say, hold on, wait. You do, listen, a nigga like this, yeah, you do have to blame him. There is no fighting. There is no discussion. Like, if he's really trying to fight you, you up the pole. You don't fight motherfuckers like this, bro. You just don't. At number 4 on the list, we got Ron Artest. Not Meta World Peace. Ron Artest. And he got on the list based off reputation and vibe as well. He definitely has a mental health issue of some sort. Because this is just a small sample size, but during the Malice in the Palace, and for those of you who don't know, you can look it up. Malice in the Palace was like in like, what was that, Smooth? Was that like 2004 or something like that, 2005? The Indiana Pacers and the Detroit Pistons had played against each other in the Palace at Auburn Hills, which is gone now. They were playing against each other, and Ron Artest and Ben Wallace got into a bit of a scuffle. During the scuffle, Ron Artest lays down on the scores table, which is crazy enough. If you about to fight, why would you lay down? But he lays down on the scores table while everybody else is scuffling. And a Detroit Pistons fan throws a drink at him. The drink hits Ron Artest in the face. He looks up and he darts into the crowd to attack whoever the fan was. And he starts beating the dog shit out of one of the fans. The fans start trying to jump Ron Artest. Then the other fans in Detroit start trying to beef the other players on the other Pacers players on the court. Jermaine O'Neal's fighting fans. Steven Jackson is fighting fans. Everybody's like, it's called Malice in the Palace for a reason. It was unprecedented. It was crazy. It should have never happened. They get into the locker room after all of this. And Ron Artest's first thing he says, after everybody's like quiet and just like trying to calm down and think of like what the fuck is going on, he says, "Hey, do you guys think we're gonna get in trouble?" Ron, what the fuck do you think? What the fuck do you think, Ron? Why? What type of crazy, deranged motherfucker says, "Do you think we're gonna get in trouble after the most dramatic and diabolical incident in damn near NBA history?" Yes, Ron, we're gonna get in fucking trouble. How about that? Yes. Hey, shout out Mikey. I'm sorry I didn't see that. Shout out X Mikey 2020X. I appreciate you. Yeah, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you, bro. He literally tweaked out, bro. Literally tweaked out. It was like early to mid 2000s. Yes, thank you, brother. I appreciate you, man. This is what we do here on PLAX TV. We play horror games. We react to scary stuff. We talk about basketball. We do shit like this. So thank you for pulling up. I appreciate you. It's gonna be a good time, man. But Ron Artest, like, something is just wrong with Buddy. Like, you could just see during interviews and shit, like, he has a mental health issue, and that's just what it is. And, maybe some people should be screened a little bit better before they join the NBA, is what I'm saying. Because then you get shit like this. You create an entire debacle and then ask, "Hey, guys, do you think we're going to get in trouble?" Yes, Ron. Yes. We're all going to get in fucking trouble. I got to watch that. I'm going to watch that documentary back, bro. Because that shit was hilarious, man. That shit was hilarious. Who else we got? Oh, okay. So, boom. At number 5, this person is someone that Ron Artest is afraid of. Ben Wallace. This is the guy that he got into the scuffle with that caused the Malice in the Palace. Ben Wallace, I don't know if Ron Artest filed him or something like that. I think Ron Artest filed him. Ben Wallace pushed him back. Ron Artest realized who he was like pushing or whatever, and he instantly backed the fuck up and laid down on the scorer's table. So if you can scare a motherfucker with a mental health issue that's already a crash out, then obviously you're a problem yourself. Also, some people say at the time Ben Wallace was probably the strongest motherfucker in the NBA. And just look at him. I think he like Nigerian or something like that. Look at this. No, fuck this picture. This one. Damn, click. Fuck. There we go. Look at this. Y'all fighting him? Oh, yeah. Oh, no, definitely. Listen, Oak was listen, hold on, y'all. Oak is an honorable mention. He'll be on the next one. The reason I didn't add Oakley is because that was just so obvious. We'll probably do a part 2 to this, like, later on in the month. Because Oak is just like, come on, man. Wallace strong. No, for real. They said he was, at the time, during his prime, like, when Detroit was winning and they won that championship, he was probably the strongest motherfucker in the NBA. I'm not fighting this big Nigerian motherfucker. I'm just not. I refuse. Look at that. His muscle got a muscle with a vein on it. What the fuck? Hey, you got it. You got it. We don't got to do none of that. You got it, bro. You fucking got it, bro. Look at that. That's why I put Ben 1. Also, too, he scared a motherfucker that was already a crash out. So, obviously, he's a problem of some sort. If a crash out noticed that he was about to fight with you and was like, let me chill. And then proceeded to beef a fan instead of beefing you. He risked his career instead of beefing you. Come on, man. Ben Wallace was 6'9", 240. So that's what I'm saying. Nah, I'm good, bro. He got that. He definitely got that. Now, at number 6, this one, I don't mean no disrespect with this one, right? Because this player was a very nice guy, like a wholesome, sweet guy. Robert Parrish. Now, Robert Parrish made it off of looks. Because bro looked just like Frankenstein. That's the only reason he made it on here. Don't he look just like Frankenstein, bro? Hold on. Or dude from the Monsters. I think that's basically Frankenstein too. The dad from the Monsters. Now peep this. Hold on, look. So Frankenstein, right? Robert Parrish. Yeah, Herman Munster, yeah. Herman Munster. Nah, but peep, no, am I tweaking? Look, Robert Parrish, right? Frankenstein. Come on, bro. They twins. Are they not twins right now? Hold on. Okay, one more time. Frankenstein, right? Robert Parrish. Come on, man. That's scary. And he's 7'1". He's 7'1", like 250, 260. He's Frankenstein, bro. I'm not ready. What? Guys, so this is what I'm asking. I'm not asking if I'm a nice guy or not. I know I'm not. I'm asking, am I wrong about this? That's all I'm saying. That's what I'm asking. One more time. Robert Parrish, right? Look at him. Look at him real good. Frankenstein. Come on, bro. That's his brother for real. Frankenstein is Robert Parrish's big brother, bro. Come on, man. That's all I'm at. Am I right or wrong about this comparison? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm asking. Am I right or wrong, bro? Them niggas look exactly alike. Frankenstein, I'm gonna do it one more time. Frankenstein, okay, a monster, scary, right? Robert Parrish. Oh my God, bro. I feel bad though, because Robert Parrish is genuinely, based on like what people say, is one of the nicest guys in NBA history. So I feel bad on that sense, but the proof is in the pudding, man. He looked just like that nigga. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Hold on. Now, to keep it on the Celtics, right? At number 7, I got KG, big ticket. I got KG. Listen, KG made the list off of everything. I think KG was one of the only dudes that had everything on the criteria list. Hold on. Fuck it, we'll use this one. This is menacing. Boom. Kevin Garnett. Now, Kevin Garnett is one of the only guys I think somebody else made it. Now that I'm looking at it, somebody else had all 3 too. He's here off of reputation, looks, and vibe. This motherfucker talks to himself on the basketball court. Like J.R. Smith and Jeff Teague and all those guys didn't co-sign. This motherfucker, you be at the free throw line, and he be like, bitch ass nigga, fuck you thought this was? Just randomly. Just you doing your routine at the free throw line, about to shoot your shot, he be like, hoe ass bitch. Just randomly. Not looking at nobody, just looking at the court, yelling. You'll get the ball, you about to like make a move or whatever, he'd be like, these bitches ain't on shit. Just yelling. Just yelling and screaming on the, not like calling out plays or nothing like that. He does do that. He's a great defensive mind. He does do that, but like sometimes he's just yelling and cursing people out. Not even cursing people out, just cursing out the air. Just because he feels like it. That's Kevin Garnett. Also, as you can see, he's bald. Bald motherfuckers. Bro might be traumatized. He might be. I don't know. Oh, another thing though, he's bald. Bald basketball players are usually a problem just in general. And then look at him. He just looks scary. Look at him. Look at him. Who's that intense on the basketball court? And why? We just hooping, brother. What's the problem? Also, another thing, he's KG's legitimately scary. So also, he barks. He'd just be like, y'all remember when I was just saying like, oh, he'd just be yelling on the court? Sometimes the motherfucker be like, roo, 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 just start barking on the court, mid-game. No rhyme or reason. Nobody's like provoking him or nothing like that. He's just barking on the court. Just because he feels like it. Yeah, this motherfucker's a problem. And he looks scary. Again, he's like 7 feet tall, 7'1", 230, 240. And he's talking to himself while you're trying to play a basketball game. I'm good. I promise you, I'm all good. He's one of my favorite media persons. Oh, no, he's great. He's a great podcaster for sure. Definitely. KG, one of the greatest basketball minds like of all time. Like, he knows hoops. He funny as hell. I like his podcast and stuff like that. Him and Pierce be saying crazy shit. But he, as a basketball player, like on the court, he's hold on, wait. Now, Google. This right here is racist. I'm letting you know right now. Now, y'all see KG, right? I don't know if y'all see what I'm saying, but I'm about to point it out, right? I typed in Kevin Garnett in Google for this segment, right? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Yeah. No, for real, I love Kevin Garnett. Hold on, just give me a second, right? You see, these are all a bunch of pictures of Kevin Garnett, right? I didn't type in nothing else but Kevin Garnett in the search bar, right? These are all his pictures, right? Y'all don't see anything out of the ordinary, just off of a quick glance? Why they got a picture of Thon Maker in the Kevin Garnett searches? Nah, Google. I'm on your ass because one, KG has never played for the Bucks ever, so that's crazy. He's never played for the Bucks. He's never even like been a part of that organization. They put Thon Maker in there because he's a 7 foot tall, dark skinned man that looks scary. Thon Maker not even American. Why the fuck is Thon Maker in the Kevin Garnett searches? Google. Answer me that. I want somebody from Google to answer me this. Why the fuck is Thon Maker in the Kevin Garnett Google searches? Google images. I seen it because I'm talking to y'all, and then I'm like, that's not Kevin Garnett down there. No, Google's crazy. Google is crazy as fuck. Why is Thon Maker in the Kevin Garnett search? And then look, peep. Kevin Garnett brings intensity, passion to Bucks practice. What? That's what I'm saying. Google racist. Kevin Garnett brings intensity and passion to Bucks practice. What? Hold on, I'm gonna click it. We gonna investigate this. There are a few people more intense than Kevin Garnett on the basketball court. Actually, there are a few people more intense than Kevin Garnett anywhere. Oh, okay. When was this? 2017 on basketball court? As he set up shop at Milwaukee's Bucks Downtown Sports Science Center for the first time. Okay. It's from an article. It's okay. I guess in 2017, KG went to Milwaukee and worked with Thon Maker a little bit. Okay, that's crazy. That's still crazy to me, but they can have it. It's from okay. All right, and it's proof right here. Okay. All right, okay, all right. They got it. They got it. Cause I thought Google was fucking tweaking, bro. I thought they was tweaking. So at number 8, again, none of this is in any particular order or anything like that. At number 8, we got obvious choice, Dennis Rodman, who's another person that got on here for looks, reputation, and vibe. Now, I didn't even write anything down like notes wise for Dennis Rodman. If you know Dennis Rodman, you know what the fuck I'm talking about. Just, first of all, just look at all of this stuff here. Very eccentric guy, you know. So, Dennis Rodman made the list, like I said, for looks, reputation, and vibe. Now, I don't even know where to start with Rodman. Like, on the court, he used to say flirtatious things to other players to throw them off their game. I don't know if he was joking. I don't know if he was serious. But he did used to, you know, grab people's asses and grab they, you know, other private areas and say, you know, I want to take you out someplace nice. Like, he used to say crazy shit like that to throw people off their game. One time during what Smooth, wasn't it like the playoffs or something, or was it the finals or the playoffs? Or grab your ass and whisper shit. That's what, like, he'd do shit like that. He'd grab your ass, grab your meat, and be like, damn, that's nice. And you'd be like, bro, what? What the fuck is you on? But it's still the, well, yes. Yes, Mikey, he is. So, was it the finals or was it just the playoffs? Either way is crazy. They were prepping for a series. Or I think they were in the series already, the Bulls. And Rodman decided to go to Vegas for what? 3 days? When Rodman went to Vegas during the playoffs. For like, it was like 3 days or something like that. He went to Vegas, didn't sleep, didn't do nothing. He went to Vegas for 3 days and then came back and averages like 25 rebounds a game or something like that. That's scary within itself. That was during the season, I think. Might have been playoffs. Yeah, that's just crazy. Like, they were prepping for something important. Not finals, okay. They were prepping for something important. I don't know. It could have been during the season. It could have been the playoffs. The motherfucker just went to Vegas for 3 days. Fucked superstars, got drunk, got high, did all the crazy shit. Came back and averaged 25 rebounds a game. Yeah. Who else? Madonna fucking loves him. He's best friends with Kim Jong-un, which is okay. You know, friends is friends. You know, I guess you don't judge your friends on what they do unless, you know, they're like dictators. But hey, to each his own. You know, they locked in, they twin, I guess. It is so much different. It's so many stories about Rodman that'll be a whole separate video, so I'm not even gonna get into it. Being good in North Korea is crazy. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's his man's. Like, that they not just acquaintances. Kim Jong-un is his homie. Like, they cool. Like, they be in the PlayStation party together. That's his man's, bro. Come on, man. He's a dictator. That's what I'm saying. Like, he friends with a whole North Korean dictator. That's scary. That's scary within itself. Right there. So, Robin is just a scary motherfucker. He looks scary. But, fun fact, and this, you could watch the Bad Boys Pistons documentary to get this. This is a fact. Dennis Rodman, when he was in Detroit, when he first got to the NBA, was a quiet, Good kid, chill kid, just came out, played defense, got rebound, did his job. That was like he was chill. He didn't party, he didn't do drugs, he didn't drink, nothing like that. This is confirmed by the Detroit Pistons, the 88, 89, 90 Pistons. He's like this because of John Sally. I don't know what the fuck John Sally was doing in the 80s that inspired this motherfucker to be like this, but I think John Sally need to be investigated. And I like John Sally. He was a solid player. He became a like more than just an NBA player. Like he became an actor and just a personality in media. He needs to be fucking investigated because there's no way that a good kid, like just a regular kid from I think Robin from like Jersey or something like that, just a regular kid, hangs out with you for a couple years and is like, I'm about to tweak the fuck out. Nah, investigate John Sally, bro. I'm sorry. I don't know what. Yeah, like, I don't know what Sally was doing that made Rodman turn into this. But somebody gotta look at him. Gotta look into that, bro. Who, Sally? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like Rodman watched him and start like John Sally said it in the documentary too. He got it from me. You know how crazy that is, bro? You inspired Dennis Rodman to wild the fuck out. Come on, man. That's scary. John Sally need to be on this list because that's scary. I just don't know no stories about him. That's scary too. And number 9, I got Dwight Howard. The reason I got Dwight Howard on this list of scariest NBA players is because of reputation. Now, on R&P, we got in a little bit of trouble for telling this story because we gave a little bit of misinformation about the trial of it. But I'm just going to give what the story is, and then you guys tell me how you feel about it. Like, the story that we told was true. It was just like the trial that we got in trouble with, but I'm going to tell you guys this part of it. Dwight Howard is some part of the LGBTQ community. I don't know if he's just like bisexual. I don't know if he's just queer. I don't know. But he's part of the LGBTQ community, which is perfectly fine. That has nothing to do with him making this list. The reason he made this list is because he invited a young man, an adult, but some young guy, over to his house for some shenanigans, you know. Again, teach his own. He invited him over to have some fun. The dude knew what he was coming over for, right? Is he? So Dwight invites the guy over. The guy knew what he was coming over for. He was coming over to have a good time, quote unquote. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And him, Dwight, and the dude apparently was doing whatever, you know, doing they do. Apparently, Dwight Howard had another individual, a transgender individual, as far as I understand, hiding in the closet. Hiding in the closet. And after like 30 minutes to an hour of him and the other guy fraternizing, the other individual pops out of the closet. Surprise! And when the other guy, Dwight knew the guy, the person, whoever the person is, was in the closet. And when the guy that Dwight invited over was like, yo, what the fuck is going on? Dwight was like, oh, I just like surprising people. He just likes surprising people. And then the guy that Dwight invited over initially was like, you know, I'm a little uncomfortable because I thought it was just going to be a 1v1 basketball game. I didn't know we was playing 21. I didn't know we was playing King of the Court or 21. And Dwight kind of like was like, well, you already here. You might as well whatever. So they proceeded to fraternize together, so to speak. But the initial guy was very uncomfortable. He went along with it because, that's Dwight Howard or whatever, But then later on, he sued Dwight. Now, this is where I don't know the details, so I'm not, but he sued Dwight later on for assault, basically. That's why Dwight Howard makes the list. You like surprising people? Dwight, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? And then he could have just been like, hey, when he messaged the dude, he could have been like, hey, I have this kink or whatever. So my friend gonna be in the closet. I'm laughing at the situation, not the assault. The assault is fucked up. I'm laughing at why the fuck didn't you just explain to the dude what the situation was so he wasn't coming in blind. Like, all Dwight had to do was be like, hey, bro, I have this thing that I like to do. So my homie or whoever is going to be in the closet and they going to pop out while we do. Dwight, come on, man. He should be in jail, technically. Like, he technically should be in jail, but the person, whoever the guy was, just took the money or whatever the case may be. Again, I don't know the exact details of that situation. I don't want to give false information again because we got in trouble on RMP for that. But he shouldn't be on Dancing with the Stars. Let's just say that. He shouldn't be on Dancing with the Stars. And he keep trying to campaign to get back in the NBA. It's like, brother, no. Go where you should be in prison. But this is supposed to be a satirical video. That's scary. You like surprising people? What? Alright, let's move on. Let's just move on. And at number 10, this is the end of this list specifically, but we may end up doing a number 2 if you guys think of different people and all that, like Oakley. I think it was somebody else that we brought up while we was chatting. But at number 10, last but not least, I got Steven Adams. Now, Steven Adams made the list, is another person that made the list off of looks, reputation, and vibe. Now, again, similar to Robert Parrish. Hold on. So, similar to Robert Parrish, Steven Adams is one of the nicest guys in NBA history, based off accounts. Like, he's funny, he's very sweet. He tried to break up fights and stuff like that when guys are about to fight. He, like, legitimately, like, hey, guys, we don't gotta do all that. Let's just chill. Like, he seemed to be a genuinely nice guy. But, the motherfucker looks like Jason Momoa. He looks like fucking Aquaman. Like, that's scary within itself. Whether you're a nice guy, an asshole, whatever the case may be, that's just scary. Also, he diesel as fuck. He's currently the strongest motherfucker in the NBA based off what people say. He literally, as I said, he be breaking up fights and shit. He be picking up 7-footers, 250 pound, 260 pound 7-footers, and carrying them like they children. If he wanted to slam one of those motherfuckers on their head, he could. Easily. Thank you, Nailu. I appreciate you. He could most definitely slam one of them motherfuckers on their head if he wanted to. But he chooses not to. Because he's a gentle giant. He's a nice guy. What else did I write here? Hold on. Yeah, basically, just off the strength of being the strongest motherfucker in the NBA. He's breaking up fights. He's picking up 7-foot tall, 250 pound motherfuckers like they toddlers. And he looks like Aquaman. That's why he made the list, man. But, YouTube, chat, I hope you guys enjoyed. We talked about a lot of different stuff here. If you want me to do a part 2, I will definitely do a part 2. I'll come up with a few more people. But this has been Scariest NBA Players for Plaxtober. I hope you guys enjoyed.